Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you tonight about fat. The kind of fat that you use to cook your food, the kind you're putting in salad dressings and sauces and on your vegetables and all that sort of thing. If you grew up in the 80s like I did, you probably fell victim to the low fat craze. All of a sudden, fat was the devil, it was the enemy, and he needed to go. They demonized all sorts of fat, full fat dairy, animal fat, coconuts, avocado, you name it, cheese, had to go. It had to go, it was killing us. So that's what they did. Unfortunately, the products that came after that, had the fat removed from them, had absolutely zero taste. So in order to make it palatable for the American public, they had to add sugar, and they did. And what do we have now? 30, 40 years later, we have the sickest, fattest, most diseased people we've ever had in the history of this country. Another thing that they did was they replaced these cooking oils, these cooking fats, most of them were animal products, they replaced them with vegetable oils. Well, vegetable oils started out as industrial oils. They were actually lubricants for agricultural machines. Well, they changed a few things around and they found that they could make a consumable oil significantly cheaper than the products that came before it. The only problem was it had to be highly, highly processed. Seed oils, it's very difficult to make seed oils and extract that oil from the seeds. They have to be heated to very high temperatures, which oxidizes the seeds. And that makes them become rancid. Well, in order to counteract that, they have to add more chemicals to mask the rancid taste. And then more chemicals to make it a color that actually looks normal. They do that, then they have to deodorize it all, and then they have the product they're putting on the shelf. And that's what we've been consuming for 30 to 40 years. Those products, those vegetable oils, are so high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is something that our body requires, but it also requires omega-3 acids to balance it out on the other side. Omega-3 and omega-6 acids are essential nutrients for our body that we can only get from food. Unfortunately, we do not have the proper ratio in this country, and we haven't had it for a long time. Omega-6 oils, fatty acids, contain really highly inflammatory properties. Those are needed to some degree in our bodies to fight infection, to fight injury within our bodies, and to fight injury to cells. But too much of it causes other types of inflammation in our body, and we all know it can cause all sorts of diseases. It's linked to cancer, it's linked to diabetes, it's linked to autoimmune disorders. All of these disorders, because we have this omega-6 ratio that's about 16 to 1 of the omega-3s, which would be balancing out that inflammatory response if we had the ratio correct. So this really, really got our omegas out of balance. So that being said, we are coming around again and kind of reintroducing and having a better understanding of these dietary fats, full fat butters, coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, ghee, which is clarified butter. All of these things are essential nutrients for our body. Our body needs them to function. They are actually very, very healthy for us, and we're finally starting to understand that. You're seeing a lot more doctors get on board with this. The oils that can be heated to high temperatures, all of the animal products can be heated to high temperatures. Tallow, lard, butter, ghee, all of those can be heated to high temperatures. Some of the other ones that can be used to cook with, coconut oil and avocado oil. Use your walnut oil, flaxseed oil, olive oil. Those need to be used without being heated. The heat kind of breaks down the oil. So olive oil, use it in salad dressings, use it in sauces, you're not heating, that type of thing. All of those are really healthy for our body. We've been misled in this country, and it's really, really too bad. But we're getting our mojo back, I think, a little bit with this, and we have a better understanding of the balance that you need and how essential these fats really are in our bodies. So no more low fat, use the butter, use the coconut oil, and live well. Thanks.